So it's still Saturday here at Call of the Wild, and the sun is still out, and I'm joined by Harsh.
Hello.
How are you, Harsh? Bonjour, Harsh.
Bonjour.
Well, that is as far as my French goes, I'm afraid.
All good.
So, hello. I didn't see you last year. I missed you, wanted to chat, but we just couldn't set it up. So I thought we'll set it up this year. Tell us all about Harsh then. Catch me up with what you've been up to.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot to say, but the main thing is you have to come see us tomorrow at 2 p.m. on stage. That's the most important thing.
Yeah, and we will be there 2 p.m.
Great, that's
on the
amazing.
second stage watching Harsh.
Amazing.
So sorry I missed you last year, but
no
we'll
worries.
make up for it
Awesome.
this year.
No worries.
And what's new? Actually, we working on our next record, which is now ready and sent to the mix. So we're pretty much happy about it. We can't wait to receive the tracks.
Yeah, that's
And
biggest news.
Yeah, and they mixed by Hannes Braun from Kiss and Dynamite, which is really cool, and he's a really talented producer.
Cool. So when's that out?
That's a good question.
2026, but we don't know when exactly. Maybe early, maybe mid-year. I don't think.
Yeah, we don't know
Yeah.
yet.
We have to
26 for
work
sure.
on a lot of things before to be able to set
Yeah,
up a
definitely.
date.
Yeah, sure.
Ah, right. So I've been trying to find out about Harsh, and you don't have a website. So when this is out, how do you get your music out there and get people to know Harsh?
We actually got a website.
Yeah, we got a website, but it's not well referenced on Google.
Oh,
so
right.
But
No,
we don't use it that much actually.
Yeah, this is
it's
not much
mostly on the
widely-
social media. We
Yeah,
have
Instagram,
one and
Facebook, Spotify, and stuff.
yeah.
That's the most used
Yes.
actually for now. Yeah, for us.
So if anybody wants to find out about Harsh on the social medias,
Yeah, there's everything,
Yeah.
shows, music and everything, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
So when did you guys start?
I think it was in 2017, I guess it was. So we met,
Yeah.
we started the band, well, you started the band actually.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I met Jillian when we were 4 years old. That's a crazy stuff.
there are 7 now.
I was going to say that was 5 years ago.
And so yeah, we were just like teenagers, so just enjoying life. And once we said, man, we should do something like proper, like something serious about our lives, because this is going anywhere, this is going nowhere. So we found out that I was playing guitar, he was fingering his bass. Sorry for the.
No, it's totally fine. We know what you mean.
And so it went that we decided to just start a band like this. Yeah, that's how it went.
Yeah.
Cool. So what's the rock scene like in France? Is there a lot?
It's
Well,
more like a popish rock side and extreme metal side, but the rock scene is like a small scene in France. It's
Yeah, but-
more polarized.
To be polarized, yeah.
Yeah, but to be honest, like recently we really feel there's a change about it, and that's why we're pretty much happy, because we feel like we have more also young people coming at the shows, and more people in general that come to listen to rock music in live, So it's pretty cool. That's good news for France. And,
So do you tour a lot over in France?
Yeah, I'd say pretty much, a lot. I wouldn't count the shows, maybe like 40 a year probably.
Wow.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, and everywhere in France, just everywhere we can.
yeah.
Yeah. So we're here at Call of the Wild. As I said before, you was here last year. Have you had a chance to check out everything so far this year?
Not everything, but
Yeah.
we went to a lot of shows yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
that was
it was
cool.
We had a good time with Assemble.
Assemble was really cool.
Yeah, Take
Commoners
Gunner
too,
and
Tail
Commoners.
Gunner. A lot of great bands actually.
Yeah, we wanted to see Sisters though, but we
Yeah,
We
we
couldn't
were
make it in
driving.
time.
yeah we
Oh, you're still travelling then?
were in
Yeah.
Scotland, so
We were
Oh, right.
we were
Yeah.
in Scotland earlier, so we had like 6 hours driving. We couldn't make it in time.
yeah.
Sadly.
Oh, all right. Yeah. So were you with the Deadfire crew then? Because they were saying they came down yesterday about 6 hours.
We weren't with them, but yeah, they're from Scotland, and we were in Scotland too, and we were good
Oh, right,
friends.
just-
but
yeah,
didn't
just-
travel as in.
Just happened to be doing
Yeah.
the same thing.
Yeah.
Have you done any more gigs whilst you've been over here then? Scotland, obviously, any others?
Yeah, well, we played in Scotland in Falkirk on the 28th, and then that's it. And then here.
All right, yeah. And is this it? Are you going home after Call of the Wild?
Yeah, we'll be coming home on Monday, I think.
Monday. Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's a long drive, so yeah.
Wait, careful. The tables. It's gonna explode.
So you've driven, yeah? Not flown.
No, driven.
Yeah,
Literally
we have all
yeah.
the gear and
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
right, yeah, so
it's
we've
a bit
got
longer,
easy.
but it's more easy with the gear. 'Cause,
Yeah, we did like a 16-hour drive from Paris to
Edinburgh.
Yeah, close to
Yeah.
Edinburgh. So 16 hours the other day. That was a lot. That was
Yeah.
cool.
But we were getting used to it
Yeah,
every time we
used to
come.
it.
So, as I've said a couple of times now, didn't get a chance to chat with you last year, but I did see an interview from last year, and when you was asked who you like to play with, big resounding was Slash.
Yeah.
Are you any closer to getting playing with Slash?
Yeah,
yet?
we just like told it again like a few minutes ago.
Yeah, it's true that Slash would be probably the first pick for us.
Yeah, because this is the one where we all agree. You know, we.
And I think the funny story is like years and years ago when we didn't even play together at the time.
Yeah.
We went to the same Slash show in Paris, but we were in the crowd, but we didn't know each other at the time.
Yeah.
So we were meant
just
to be
spoke
together.
about it
November,
years later. You
2000.
know. 2016, yeah, I think.
probably.
14.
November
14.
November 14, yeah, probably.
2014, yeah. 12 November.
Long time.
Ages ago.
No,
13. I don't
13
know.
of
I don't
November.
remember. Yeah.
So we're building. Have you been close to him? Because I've not been close to him.
Never.
No, never.
No, not much. One
One
day.
day.
There
One
is-
day
Yeah.
we will do.
A lot of work to do.
Yeah, definitely.
If Slash is out there, what message have you got for him?
Hey, buddy.
I like the thing that you do on the guitar. Pretty cool.
So, record coming out next year, hopefully beginning maybe later on this year.
Yeah.
Plans for after that? You're going to tour that record? Will you be coming back over to the UK? What's the future hold for Harsh?
Yeah,
Well-
we'll tour. That's
Yeah,
for
we got
sure.
a lot of shows planned in France, and some that are already announced, some that are not.
Yeah.
And of course, we will happily come back to the UK since we are working with Colin Campbell from Rockfiend
Yeah.
and Raz also, Raz White. Thanks to Raz for everything here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're working together. So looking forward to play here again in the UK.
Yeah, and we're already working on the next album, so
Yeah, the
Yeah.
following one actually.
Really? So
Yeah.
you've got one coming out and you're working on the next one?
No
Yeah, we
time.
finished the last
There's
recording.
No time to lose, man.
The thing is, like, we finished the last recording, the last song, and then the next day we were like, okay, so for the new one.
Yeah.
So what's the new album called that's coming out?
We can't
don't-
say because we don't know.
We don't have the name yet.
There's no hiding or stuff. We don't
Just
know.
don't know the name yet.
But if you find any ideas, you can tell us, man.
True.
We'll have a think about
Yeah.
that one and we'll come back to you. Well, thanks very much for talking to us, Harsh.
Thank you very much.
I
Yeah.
were really looking forward to you because once again, I'll say I missed you last year. I'm going to really make an effort to see you here at Call of the Wild.
Awesome.
2 o'clock tomorrow?
Yeah, that's
So
right.
Tomorrow.
It's in my diary, so thanks very much, guys.
Thank you
Thank you
very
so
much.
much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.